can young people move from online activism to real political actions?
Well, don't let us deceive ourselves. Even in current political dispensation, young youths are also part of this administration, one way or the other, irrespective of the state, irrespective of the political parties. But we need more younger persons in political positions, because if you have the population, if you have the largest population as a block, because the youth block in this country is the largest block, so that they should not be doing like women or females. They are the ones that have the largest number of in voters register. They are the ones that are much, but at the same time they can only have 3 or 4 in the Senate. So in fact, some people appoint them to be vice chairman in their local government. For those ones that use them, in some other states, they don't even care. Maybe in House of Assembly, maybe 1 or 2. So one thing there is that it is important that the young ones, they are already being involved. I just pray that they should not be discouraged by these money bags, by these godfathers that don't even want to look at good things, that don't want to look at talent. They should not relent. This country belongs to every one of us. So every youth, no matter the case may be, try to be involved. It's not compulsory that you contest. If you want to contest, you are free to contest. I always tell the youth, don't look at you want to be a senator. No, don't be a senator. Especially when you are not within the range of 40. Don't look for senator. You see that councillor, chairman, local government, House of Assembly, that is where you can be able to target if you can maneuver yourself. And at the same time, whatever you want to do to make the changes, let it be within you. Because the political environment that we have does not love the truth. You see, whatever you want to do, just put it within yourself. Be following them until you are going to have that particular chance. And when you have that particular chance, then you can now try much as possible to be able to bring the change that. And one thing about Senator Sani has been around, although we know how he fought El-Rufai, and El-Rufai made sure that he did not come back to the Senate. We remember how he told us the salary that every senator collects at that particular time. He has moved to APC from PDP. Maybe that's the reason why he's now shining that you should be involved when he wants to contest. But one thing that is important there is that, to me, all politicians are the same in Nigeria. It's only what you do that we are going to use to differentiate you. But young people need to be in politics. They need to be in politics. As much as I love their activism online, they must be involved. Even if you are not contesting, encourage people to go and vote.
Yes.
We practice it once in Agege. There's 2 local governments about 12 years ago or thereabout. There are 2 local governments that we said the ruling party will not win that particular local government. And a lot of people voted for them. We have Accord as councillor at that particular time, although he later switched to APC, but at least the vote that brought him in was on Accord. We have the one also for PDP. That one also jumped ship, but a statement was made. In our various local government, various wards, if we are very sure of a candidate that is going to give us the dividend of democracy, irrespective of his party, even if his party is unknown, that is not, but that person is a personality that you can follow. Let us be creating that kind of way. And at the same time, don't let us close our mouth to development. Even if they can surprise you in a way, your mouth belongs to you. It's God that give you. That your mouth, make sure you use it to correct a lot of things. So if you can do that, we are moving forward.
Okay, let's last question before we move to the next story. He stated something, said the leaders who contested for elections or to be in the post of leadership were between the age of 20 to 30 and they were making the changes. Now, first is, how true is that statement? And secondly, do you actually think someone between the age of 20 to 30 can actually make a change in the political space?
Number one, Senator Shehu Sani is an exaggeration. None of our leaders, our forefathers, becomes what they become at 20s. That one is incorrect. Incorrect. You know the one that was born in 1909. At that particular time, I'm talking about Chief Obafemi Awolowo. We know the one that was born in 1906, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. We know when Amadou Bello was born, they were in their 30s, not in their 20s. The only call we want to make is that somebody like you and other politicians in your various area should encourage you to participate in politics, not to be bringing them down. When you are selling the form for 50 million, 100 million, where did you want a reason? I'm not talking about Yahoo, you do. And I'm not talking about the children of the rich. And those one can afford it too. But somebody that is working and will now take 50 million to go and collect form that for primary that you don't even sure you are going to win. So that is one thing. Then another thing again is that a lot of ways that youth needs to be passed, it is important because these younger people, they are the ones that have something at stake. All these elderly people in politics, they don't have anything at stake again. No. What they've enjoyed, you have not enjoyed it. Many of them, public primary school free, secondary school free, masters free. I remember Dr. Dora Akuyele, he said from to PhD, she never spent chichi from government. Do you know the number of people? I was telling my children what we enjoy in secondary school, and they were just laughing at me. I said every Friday, there is one particular drink they must share it to every one of us. Free. Textbook, free. Exercise book is what our parents, and at times, you have a lot of people that will give you exercise books. Everything is free. You understand now? Now it is not difficult for a parent to even send their children to school. So, even at that time, they want to go for excursion. They will subsidize that excursion. Those ones that cannot even afford, they will still pack all of them to go. Together. I remember maybe because of good secondary school at NSMS grammar school, you can come like this, they say, and they should share food for everybody. 1926 sets as pay for our food for 1 week. And they will be giving you food for 1 week. You understand now? So, what they've enjoyed, youth are the ones that have at stake. That's why any youth that are following wrong politicians or politicians that cannot give the dividend of democracy to people and you are following them, don't worry, you are only digging your grave for the future ahead because those people, they've enjoyed their life. What they've enjoyed is what they don't want you to enjoy. How many of us can allow our children to go to the same public school we attended now? No way.
Right.
So that is one of the things. Youth need to participate fully. If you are not contesting, you must be nominated. And make sure whatever you want to do, put it in your mind until you have that power. When you don't have power, then do the change that you really want to do.